hello everybody. Of course this is how I start the episode. Come on, pups. Come on, pups. I'm gonna stop walking. My game glitches like that. Alright, come on guys. Go in the den. I know our affinity is low and you're not gonna listen to me. That's why I'm going to stand right here. I am not playing this game. I'm not losing any more pups. I'm just gonna stand here and growl. Oh, and there's 3 of them. The growling seems to be doing okay. I just don't trust my pups. Okay, that is not nice. That is not nice, guys. That's really not nice. I don't want to like stray way too far from the den in case of my pups decide to come because their affinity is so low. So I just don't want. Oh my god. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. But Moose is like literally not playing around anymore. He has lost 3 pups, so we started with 7, we're down to 4. He was just not playing anymore. Oh my god. And I know that you guys are gonna think how I play this game is ridiculous because it's like, how could someone be so bad at pushing buttons? Well, you'd be surprised. Okay. I would do more, but our affinity is so low that I just don't trust the pups right now. I'm okay with letting this thing drag out as long as it needs to take, as long as my pups stay in the den. Like, I am willing to deal with them for a little bit longer. I'm gonna have them stay in their den just for a little bit longer. Because, boy oh boy, was that stressful. And I don't like that they're still sticking around. Like, come on, guys. What is that wolf doing? Is that wolf glitched? What the heck? And have a quick little chit chat. So, like I said in the beginning, while I was trying to defend the pups and make sure they stay in the den while simultaneously attacking a few wolves, Moose has lost 3 whole pups. The pups that we have lost, especially last episode, we lost Onyx because he was sick. Nope. Guys, I just need to debrief for a second, thank you. So, Onyx got attacked from, I believe it was a wolf attack. He was sick, just did not make it to the den in time. And then, towards the end of last episode, we lost Comet, he was sick. We lost him to sickness. And I do believe a big part of it was because we didn't spend that much time with him. And we were gone from the den to make our affinity drop to where it is right now. So I do believe that was a big role in why we lost Comet. And then, did we lose? And then we lost our first female, which we did not name. So, basically we have, these are the pups we have left. I don't know why I clicked off that. We have Topaz, Cedar, Willow, and Jade left. Obviously, like I said, his first litter is just not going well. Let's call the pups out finally. Hello, Willow. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a quick second and give you guys an update about last episode and just give you guys a little quick pup update because this is not exactly where I thought Moose would be, or this is not what I thought would happen to his pups. I thought that we would lose like maybe 2, but we lost a lot more than I thought. But that is just life sometimes, and well, some litters you're gonna have a lot more pup deaths than others. Alright, Moose is feeling pretty tired, so we are gonna head to bed. Alright, so pups are feeling hungry. They're so cuties. Oh, you've grown your pups. Well done. Your pups have each grown to 15 pounds. Oh my god, This is so great. We have to feed them though. They're so hungry. Ugh. But look at them running around. This is so awesome. Journey to summer home. So your pups are now 2 months old. Their bodies, though still small, are tough enough to protect them from the elements. They no longer need the den, and the fleas make it unappealing anyway. Now's the time to journey to a good place to spend the summer. This is known as the rendezvous site. There are so many good places in the area to choose as your home base for the summer. You need a spot with sun and shade, tall grass for the pups to hide in while you're away, and nearby water. Since the elk herds have migrated to higher elevations, you might want to move there as well. Alright, so then it kind of like goes over how things work, but I think I got it. I mean, I should probably read that because I lost 3 pups, but we're just gonna go with the flow. Alright, well, I guess we should go. I mean, we're oh, thank goodness Nova can feed them because we cannot. I was gonna say, like, they need to eat stuff, but I think we'll be okay to wait till we get to the rendezvous site. So, as I was talking about before, I think we're gonna head towards down here. Just because I kind of want to expand our territory a little bit and be kind of more in the middle. So, unless if we choose that one, but that one's a little bit further. So, and this one is right by the elk carcass, or a carcass. I don't know if it's elk carcass, but it's right next to where we could get food. So that's kind of where I want to aim. I mean, I think we could change it. We are going to make our way to said rendezvous site. And if anything crazy happens on the way, I will be back, but hopefully not. I will meet you guys at the rendezvous site. Okay, change of plans. I don't really love this rendezvous site. It's kind of like in the open, so we're gonna head to the one over here. I was hoping that I would like it, but I just don't. And is that buffalo over there? Okay, guys, listen to me. Listen to your dad. We are going to avoid the buffalo because you will die. Okay, so let's move over here, guys. Let's move over here. You're gonna stay by me. I'm gonna go around the buffalo. You can look from afar, pups, but we're not gonna really go near them. Okay, because they're dangerous. Okay, guys, so we made it to this rendezvous site. Also, it's really storming, so if the audio sucks, I do apologize. I'm gonna actually accept this as our rendezvous site, and I'm gonna stop recording for a minute because it is really hitting my window. I don't know how well the audio is, so we are gonna choose this rendezvous site, and the pups are pretty tired. Oh, I gotta name it, hold on. I'm just gonna name it something boring because I don't know what to name it. Okay, guys, so the storm finally passed, so I'm now able to come back without having a bunch of rain hit my window and make it really hard to even hear the game audio, let alone I'm sure you guys could barely hear me. Loaf at the rendezvous site. At the rendezvous site, you'll continue to raise your pups over the summer. As the weeks pass, they will grow faster and need more food than ever. An extra challenge since prey are strong and healthy in these months of abundant, nutritious grass. But life is not only about food. Relax in the sun, loaf around, and play with your pups. Enjoy yourself. It's summertime. And although it can snow at any time, most days are warm and sunny. You and your family are living the life of wild wolves. So, send your pups nearby. Grass, okay. Awesome. So, this is our little rendezvous site. It is so pretty. There's a bunch of these beautiful flowers. I love it. I love the pop-up color. It's just so pretty. But yeah, so pups are feeling tired. So, we're going to send them into hiding. Our affinity is good enough, I think, for right now because we need to go find food. So, y'all need to go hide. And Miss Nova, we're gonna go hunting. Alright. I'm also on the map going to hide all rendezvous sites so I don't get confused. So there looks like there is a carcass over this way, so we're going to go check it out really quick because that would be amazing. I don't know how much is left on said carcass, but we are still definitely going to go check that out. Okay, so this is the carcass. There is a little bit left, so we're both just going to be eating the rest of this carcass. And depending on how much it fills us, we'll just go back to the den. Alright, so we are both full for right now, so we are going to head back to the rendezvous site. I did bring a chunk of meat for us to bring back. Alright, pups, we are back. We can finally feed you, and then you guys can take a little bit of a sleep. We're just gonna go lay down in the sunlight for a little bit. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Alright, we're gonna do puppy cam. So this is an update on our little boy Topaz. Still such a cutie. I still think he's gonna look more like Nova. Here's an update on our cedar boy, who I think is going to be a literal replica of Moose. Here's our beautiful girl, Willow, who's just sitting, staring at the grass, relaxing. Oh, she's gonna lay down. What a cutie. And last but not least, we have a girl, Jade, who's taking a little nap by her mom. So cute. Alright, so we are going to take a little bit of a sleep. Oh, Willow's got a little stick. Or a bone, I should say, not a stick, a bone. What a little cutie. She's so adorable. Alright, I think we should probably go hunting. Just to ensure that we have food constantly for these little pups. So I guess we will send them to go hide. I do smell mule deer. I don't know if that is a good thing to go hunting for, or even if we should try hunting them. I'm not 100% sure, because I do not smell any elk right now. Alright, so we did end up hunting the mule deer. Just again, I always want to try my best to have food for our pups, so even though it's not an elk carcass, it will do. Alright, we got some more food for you guys. Oh, Topaz. Little cutie. Alright, pups. If you guys want, you guys can go eat. Alright, so we are still pretty tired. I know our territory is going to slowly decrease. Alright. Good morning. I'm gonna feed you guys some more. Check the scents nearby. Male dispersal wolves, not great. I do smell elk though, which is awesome. So, and we're feeling a lot more energized this morning, so we are definitely going to go hunting for elk today for sure. And our affinity looks good, so we're able to go. Alright. Pups are all hidden. Right. Gotta make sure. Alright, we're good to go. Alright guys, so here are the elk. Now again, they are going to be pretty strong. So I just kind of have to go for one and hope for the best here. Not a minor injury. I don't even think Nova came with me. Yes. Be more helpful if Nova was here. Awesome. So that wasn't too bad. Again, we are on easy because clearly I need to get used to the controls of this game and everything else. So thankfully it wasn't too bad. Alright, I don't know if Nova is going to make her way down here or not. Oh yeah, I think so. Maybe. I kind of want her to come here. I mean, she's not that hungry, but I want her to make sure she is still eating. So Nova does seem to be making her way over here, which is great. Come on, Coyote, we worked hard for this. Come on. I would not do that. Alright, Moose just isn't in the mood to deal with foxes and coyotes right now. Alright, Nova, are you hungry still? Okay. I want to make sure that you're full before we leave. Alright, let's head back to the rendezvous site. I'm really excited to embark on the next few milestones with these pups because I don't remember playing with the pups when they were older, but I'm so excited to be able to learn and see what the creators did for this game as far as when the pups are older. So that's going to be super exciting. Let's do a weight check on our pups. So they're all currently around 18 pounds, which is pretty good because when we got here, some were around like 16 and 15. So They're doing pretty good. Let's just play with them some more. Oh, Topaz, you're so cute. Alright, it's too quiet. I get nervous. It's too quiet. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to end it in today's episode. I really do apologize if it was more of a shorter episode. Just, episode 5 was super long. It was like 30 minutes long, and I just feel like that episode was a little bit too long. So I'm going to try to shorten them just a wee bit. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I am just glad that no pups died. That is what I am happy about. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.